Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Blaire and this is week 2 of my art challenge. So I posted my last video on January 2nd, so I'm going to include the sketch from that day because I don't think I did that. It's just like a little starry girl. I don't know if I looked up a reference or anything for it. And then on day number 3 of January, which is my birthday, I did 2 drawings. There was like very ballet-esque dresses. I totally love that. A mini dress with like a really poofy skirt. I used references on both of these. I think I got off work early, so I think I may have done these in the truck, like as a passenger and not as a driver. But yeah, they look pretty cute. I like the shading on the top one. And then January 4th, I just did a little thing. I think I looked up a reference for just like a head. I've never really gotten out of that era of like freckles, heavy blush, thick eyebrow, just very Tumblr-esque, you know? 5, 6, and 7. Oh my gosh, it's not in my journal. I have no idea where I did 5, 6, and 7. Here's January 8th. It is 2 ballerinas from the 12 Dancing Princesses because I was wanting to re-watch Barbie the Nutcracker and I couldn't find it. Like, I have the case, but the DVD wasn't in there, so I watched the next best thing, which was the 12 Dancing Princesses. So I referenced these 2 from the case, and I absolutely love them. And then on January 6th, I went to the beach. And on the way, every time I go to the beach, I have like this weird urge to draw a mermaid because that makes sense. Actually, it's not that weird. So I did. At first, I just had my acrylic paint markers with me, so I sketched something out and then I colored it in. This mermaid has like an oddly orangish skin, which is weird. It was pink. It's supposed to be pink. Like the marker is pink, and when you stare at it on its own, it's like this really cute light pink. But whenever it interacts with other colors, it looks red and orange when you put it next to a bunch of cool tones, so it's just a very orange and purple mermaid, which is unfortunate, but it's okay. It's forgivable. But I just really love how it turned out. I typically don't do a lot of full pieces traditionally because it's just it's easy for me to get discouraged traditionally because I don't have that much time where I can really sit down and take something out and have like utensils with me because I like mixed media. I don't like just sitting with one. So I typically don't have those with me, and I don't have much time to really sit down and dedicate myself to that. So if it's not good, I'm like, oh, I understand why, because I'm not dedicating myself to this. But this one turned out really, really good, and I did most of it while I was in a moving car, so that was remarkable for me. And then the next one was the same day. I think it was when I got home. I started this one actually to be a reverse of the other one, orange everywhere except for the skin, which would be blue. I wanted to try a little bit of a different technique instead of just trying to like shade with the markers or wait till the end. I was gonna like shade as I go. So I colored the blue down like to make like a smooth, even coat with acrylic markers, and then I went over it with my Prismacolor color pencils to give it some shading. I don't think I used a pencil for the white, but I have a video, so I'll probably show that in there. I think I used my white gel pen. They're called like jelly rolls. I love them. And yeah. When you stare at it, the anatomy is like really weird and wonky, but that's okay because it was fun for me to do, and that it's rare to have like a piece that's actually really fun to do the whole way through without me feeling like discouraged or just like hating it halfway through. So it's a win for me. And then my finished piece, although those 2 can count, I did finish a piece from last week. It's not my favorite. I kind of like it. It made me realize that I don't like the wholly blended traditional kind of painterly style. I guess not really painterly. I don't even know how to describe that because painterly is like strokes, you know. But I added some sketchy hair and it totally messed up the original idea of it. But I kind of like it, and I added some filters to make me like it a little bit more and hate it a little bit less. So that's done. And whenever I look at this album of pictures that I've drawn, none of them look the same, and I'm still unsatisfied. So this quest must continue. I did a sketch of Taylor's outfit there. I don't like the anatomy of it. It's really wonky to me, but I finished something in like 30 minutes, so it was good. I don't know why I'm so obsessed with I think I got freaked out a lot watching reality shows when I was younger, like Skin Wars, and how you had to do things quickly. And I thought art had to be like a party trick for me. And if I couldn't do it quickly, there was really no purpose in it because I can't profit off of it then. So I think I've confused myself into thinking that getting done quickly is the better result instead of just taking my time and getting a better product. This is my week full of art, and I will see you guys next week.